Snooper Thursday! Woo! We're in Riverside at Killarney's. Yeah, this is like a Dublin pub and grill, Irish kind of thing going on here.
Irish pub.
Like dancing leprechauns in the background. So.
No leprechauns. But
no leprechauns.
Definitely a neighborhood pub.
Right on.
Irish theme, yeah.
And with us right now is the owner, David. And,
David Nichols.
You are full owner? You and Ian half and half? Or
yeah, Ian just
wrestle for control?
Here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right on.
He has most of the control, though.
So tell us a little bit about what you guys are doing in Riverside and how the craft beer scene is out here, and what got you guys interested in doing a craft, because most Irish bars you go to are not necessarily craft beer. You get like the Boddingtons and the Guinness and that kind of stuff, which I know you have on tap, but you also have like a huge selection of craft beer. So what made you decide to go that route?
Right. Well, obviously, like you said, Irish theme. So you're big on the Guinness and Bass and Harp and all those guys. But me myself, always been a huge craft beer fan. All growing up, and I grew up in San Marcos actually, and down there with Stone and the way San Diego blew up. Oh, yeah. So just everywhere I went.
If you live on that 78 highway, it's like a nuclear silos of craft breweries all the way down the road.
Awesome. Yeah, totally. So I guess even. Geez, back in college, I was already drinking craft when everyone else was drinking Keystone, so I was kind of the odd man out.
I remember Keystone.
And I fell in love with the pubs. I went over to Ireland and just loved the pub hopping and the neighborhood feel to it all. And so obviously went that direction. The first one's in Temecula, opened it 6 years ago, and this one's in Riverside's 3 years old. But still always had that bar, beer bar feel. I always wanted that. But obviously you got to
find the nice balance.
Guinness to the side, because obviously you're gonna have a lot of that. But yeah, just kind of blew up about a year and a half ago here in Riverside, and really just grabbed a hold and took off.
That's awesome.
You've only been here a year and a half?
No,
3 years.
We jumped into the craft brewery scene about a year and a half ago.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Cool.
So we're actually drinking Hangar 24's Double IPA,
right?
Which is Hangar is also a local craft brewery in the Redlands area, and they're also fairly young. They're what?
They're just 2 years old.
2 years old now, yeah. And they probably know their orange wheat. Yeah. And some of their pale ale is also very popular.
I was saying earlier that orange wheat is like my craft beer conversion beer that I give to people that normally drink Bud Light and Coors Light and all that, and it always is a winner.
Right.
I've never met anyone that doesn't like orange wheat. Even seasoned craft beer drinkers are like, oh, you need to get me Hangar 24.
Right. Well, they have a really devoted local following, because I know even maybe like 6 months, 7 months ago, there was like this online poll of your favorite craft brewery, and they were listed in there, and like they were at like 6,000, and everybody else was at like 135. And it was like clearly their audience came out in droves to vote for them, and so I've had a lot of respect for them in this area, and they're doing the Double IPA now. They have a chocolate porter. They have an alt beer that's really good.
Alt's really good.
Is it the alt beer that they use the apples in, or
no?
No, that's the.
The apples, they used apples in their second anniversary ale.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, they used caramel and apple.
Right.
Oh, cool. Yeah,
so they're
all both local.
Yeah, so they're doing some really cool things, and so we were really happy to kind of do a IE version of the show this week. So come out to Riverside, check out this awesome pub, and drink some amazing beer. And I'm going to be nomming on that for a while, because damn.
That's a nasty looking
What are we?
That
is awesome.
This is our grown-up version of the
grown-up grilled cheese.
Yeah. So
what exactly is on this?
You've got bacon and cheese, of course, and then you've got a little blue cheese, a little grilled onion, and a little apple.
Right on. That's going to go really well with this. I mean, this beer is it's a double IPA, but the hops are not so powerful that they kick you in the face.
It's got a really good aroma too.
Yeah, the aroma's perfect. It's got a nice balance to it.
This is very balanced.
Yeah, it's so easy to drink this. It doesn't feel like a double IPA.
It doesn't feel like a double IPA. So
but
after a few pints,
he goes, it'll feel like a double IPA then.
What do you know what the percentages on it?
Well, what do we got here? Yeah, double.
8.7.
8.7.
Yeah.
Wow, 8.7.
Ring it up.
That's ridiculous.
It's
dangerous.
Yeah, seriously, because it's so refreshing, and you don't taste 8.7 on that. So I'm gonna go ahead and pass plates around, and we're gonna nom on some delicious food now. So,
thank you.
This, and I'm gonna let you guys serve yourselves, because
we got toothpicks here, I think.
Oh, yummy!
This looks good.
Wow. I'm assuming this has like 10 calories and is like
Very
healthy
low,
and fat-free.
very low cal.
I think I just found God. This is the most delicious thing I've ever had
This is
in my
amazing.
life.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
The sweetness in this. I can remember
Well,
I
and
did
then-
this at home.
Oh, wow.
It's
Goes with
the
that beer.
yeah, the blue cheese and the apple, the combination of both of those blends so well with this beer. That's freaking amazing.
It really is. That is excellent.
Brad's like, excuse me while I go and be alone for a moment.
I'm gonna just cream my shorts.
Oh my god.
Really?
Yeah, this is amazing. Is this like your own recipe or?
Yeah, we created a new menu. It's been kind of probably in the works for a year, but we're slow at things. But try to get them right. And just
Well, you
roll
got
it
this
out.
right.
Just roll it out. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, this is probably by far the best grilled cheese sandwich I've ever had in my life. So
I would agree with you on that.
yeah,
I'm pretty
That's
sure this
insane.
is ambrosia. Food of the gods.
that's Zeus's sandwich. I know.
Is that going to come up in every episode?
Probably. It never gets old. Today is the 10-10-10 release. We're filming this on October 10th. So
2010.
in a few minutes, we're going to have Mitch Steele here, who is technically right over there. But you're going to be doing the 10-10-10 release here as well, which I think is really cool because this isn't exactly the kind of establishment that I would imagine doing that kind of a release. So that was pretty awesome. What other kind of events do you plan on doing here?
Well, we've been started up some beer dinners going back to this summer. We've done with Lagunitas, we've done with Hangar Brewery, and kind of just trying to do something at least once a month range. Just going on brewery calls with some of our customers, really just trying to educate everyone, especially up here in the Riverside area. Prior to Hangar and their success, really there hasn't been much going on up here whatsoever. And so a lot of people that don't really commute or get out to Orange County or San Diego or these places don't see too much,
How far are you guys from IE Brewing?
Oh, yeah.
Inland Empire Brewing Company is like...
We've since then, IE's opened up, and that's not far at all. And then also a place called Packing House. So you got two small guys, and they're working
They're about 15
working
minutes
hard.
away, I think.
Yeah, IE's got some good brews. They're starting to dial them in, and I see really positive things for them in the future. And big fan of Hangar, and I really think that the Riverside, the IE, so to speak, their beer scene's really going to start exploding over the next few years. And it's cool that you're kind of riding that wave at the front of it right now.
It's funny you say the riding the wave. A few people have said the exact same thing. And we have a local liquor store. I'll give La Bodega some props. And
La Bodegas is
they're-
like, if you want a
they're
beer that you
amazing.
can't get anywhere, go to La Bodegas.
La Bodega's right there. How come we can't get customers coming in here to drink some of these good beers on tap? Obviously. And just like you said, riding the wave and trying to educate people. So we've got our pub club with our muggers, and we try to get them educated. Go on some brewery crawls and even some beer bar crawls, to San Diego, Orange County and stuff, and just keep moving it this way.
Yeah, for sure. Because it's funny because like for the San Diego crowd, Riverside's about the same distance as LA is, up to 15, and so it's almost like the Holy Trinity Triangle going on of Riverside, LA, and San Diego. Where it's like now we're starting to see like this boom in LA. I mean, the San Diego's been going for a long time, but we're starting to see a boom in LA with some really good breweries coming in. It's starting to happen in Riverside, and I really think this whole area is going to turn into like a craft beer mecca for people.
I can see
really
that
awesome.
too.
Just Southern California
Yeah, just
in general.
so.
It's really nice having a craft place to go to in Riverside because since I live here, there's not really that much to choose from as far as local breweries. I mean, Hangar 24 obviously and IE Brew and stuff like that. But compared to places in LA and San Diego where it's abundant, it's
Pick a different place each weekend. And
you're just. Sometimes I feel limited in Riverside. I'm like, I want to go somewhere and have a beer, but where am I going to go?
Yeah.
Now you know.
Stay home. So it's a great place to go.
Yeah, I really like your place. Really happy. Thank you so much for letting us come in here and eat this amazing. Like this is. I'm gonna hug you later. Just so just fair warning.
Like I said, I'm seriously considering changing faith after eating this sandwich.
God is really just a grilled cheese sandwich.
Seriously, it had relations with my taste buds in a way they've never
Procreated
had.
with your taste buds.
My taste buds have
I'm a
been
different man
impregnated.
because of it. It's changed my life easily.
So,
Good deal. Well, we'll
but,
see you soon.
yeah, for sure. So until then, stay safe and drink beer.
Beer.
Cheers. Cheers.